Good morning, guys. This is a quarantine rewatch because why not? So, for today's matchup, I was going to do a throwback, but it turns out you can't watch throwback games once the game is updated. It no longer runs on the same stuff, and so you can't rewatch those, which really broke my heart. But, it is what it is. So, we're going to rewatch one of last weekend's game. We have Austin here as, you guessed it, the Spanish. Larry as the Koreans. Ethan as the Turks. And Joel over here. Joel as the Byzantines. Versus Taylor as the Spanish. Cody as the Italians, Nicole as, I believe, the Japanese. Yes, the Japanese, and myself as the Goths. Let's see what happens. So, also worth noting, we're looking at Larry's Civ right now. Larry's got 53 and 72, so very strong, especially on food, which is surprising because the Koreans are more of a wood-heavy Civ, at least how I play them, so that's interesting that he's that heavy on food. Maybe that'll change during the game. Then he's got 47 gold. So there's that. And Austin has 56 on wood, 38 on food, and he's kicking out. He's starting to get his trade going. You can see there. Let's see here. I want to get their team all together. Ethan is at 53, 47, and 15, so gold's not quite there yet. And you see he's not building gold as well, which I'm surprised by because the Turks need that, but I'm sure that he'll catch up with that. And then Joel's at 46, 36, and 38. So Joel's kind of rolling at Joel's happy spot already. So that's good because there's 3 minutes left in treaty still. On the other side, and we're going to start this moving a little bit since we're getting there. Taylor is at 78 and 57, which he's the Spanish, so that's a lot of wood for the Spanish. I would want to look more like Larry's Civ than, I'd want more food as the Spanish, but that's just me. Cody's at 29, 28, and 61. He's looking to be rich this game because he got another 24 cards coming. And Nicole is at 45 and 35 and 15, and she's still working her way onto Imperial, but at least she's making it to Imperial at this point. As for me, 58, 43 is the Goths. I probably need more food, but, it is what it is. At that point, I was happy with what I was at. Need to up my food game. It's fine. Really need to hit that 100 number that Travis really likes to hit. So, sorry, it's, you can tell, it's been a lonely week. But let's see here. So, we got a big, long, pretty wall. Starts here, goes all the way down. They're filling it in right there. Going all the way down, and working its way down. You see that Larry and Austin are also walling off here. On our other side, we did not do a good job walling. You can see that Taylor has started something, but not much. And you see I'm cutting. The time is down, and I'm like, we gotta get in there, quick! On the other side, I don't know what's going on. Taylor's walled off his corner, and our big weak spot is if we get hit in the middle, it's just a lot of gooey goodness. And I'm in. Kaput. Gone, going, gone. Everything gone, do a day. And there's Larry. And I'm in. Let's look at what happens to Austin. 81 on wood. Austin. It's a lot on wood. So Larry's turned a little bit. They were supposed to have this walled off, but the villagers apparently got distracted. On the other side, Taylor is going. He's going to just try and cut around all that, which is a good idea. You can see that Joel is waiting for him. Down here, we got a fight going. Austin's emergency walling. We see that Ethan's showing up with some Turks. Larry's trying to fight off. I'm trying to get through this little cutoff point here. We're into Austin. Really punching him. And Larry's trying to slow the bleeding. As we just have a stream of troops hitting Austin all over the place. Meanwhile, Taylor is just kind of fighting this fight with the bombard cannons. Good man. Way to go, Taylor. Get that shot off. There you go. On the other side, I'm still into Austin, but we see that Larry decides, you know what? We're going to lose on this side. So Larry somehow gets the castle going, which turns my whole troop. So I was just streaming them in, but it turned the troops because there was a hole over here that they were trying to go to, which really, that was really key because I couldn't keep pressure on them. But, you know, we turned them eventually. But we see that Larry is showing up, and Larry is hitting my save. That's a shocker. So Larry shows up. Larry's like, we're going to do this. So at this point, Austin has got trade. That's what Austin's got going on for him still. That's about it. I should have turned. I should have just gone back up this. But Tanner's an idiot. Okay, so let's look at someone else. Let's go to Larry. What's going on with Larry right now? Boom. So Larry's still rich, and you can see Larry is cooking. Larry's like, I want this win. So that's what we're gonna get. It's a Larry win. Larry's bumping up against trade. PopCap, we see that Nicole has shown up, sending troops. She's built all her stuff back here, which is fine. Yeah, let's look at Nicole. We haven't looked at her for a while. Boom. So Nicole has finished upgrading. Now she's got a pretty healthy civ. Got a lot of resources going on, and she's going to be fighting. Her and Cody are going to fight this middle, which Larry does a good job of countering, and Austin's trying to plunge down, which is ridiculous. I just beat the heck out of you, and screw you, Austin. Like, I just punched you in the face. Why aren't you rebuilding right now? No. The 3 resources that you have, you throw back at me, douche. Trying to wall off. This whole game, I'm just building houses. The whole game to keep Austin and Larry out. Ridiculous. See? Hey, here's another Austin. Drives me insane. Like, let's look at Austin's economy right now. Austin has 14 things. He's dead, but he's got money, so he's buying the win. That's what's going on here. Screw you, Austin. And he's trying to build more walls. That's that guy. Not happy about it. Meanwhile, Larry's a force coming up the middle. Cody and Nicole are holding for their lives. On the other side, Taylor has not moved. Literally, it's still just right here. We're trying to cut through and keep this stretch going. There we go. Back into Austin. But Austin, the guy with 14... oh my gosh, that just drives me nuts. Absolutely drives me nuts. But it is what it is. Meanwhile, Larry has just claimed and claimed and claimed, because Larry is what Larry is, a monster. I like Taylor's, wall here. It's effective. Even though he's 2v1. So Larry and Austin are really winning the 3v2 right now, which is really impressive. I'd like to point out that I have now essentially lost this front area here, and this is my new heart right in here. I'm going to live and die by all of this. On the other side, we see Austin. Again, 14. How are you doing this? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Should not be happening. But it is. And Larry continues to just trudge along. And Cody, God bless him, is trying his darndest to fight this. Nicole's throwing troops up here. And Taylor has moved a couple inches. If you could get like a trebuchet, just like one right there, to just kind of eat all of this slowly but surely. I'm sure it would be great. But Taylor's doing good. It's awesome. It's just this drives me insane. He's got no economy, and yet look at all of this. It's ridiculous. Oh, he's starting to build economy. Finally. Ugh. That's so aggravating to me. It's like all of this red shouldn't exist, but it does. On the other side, Larry has now a forward operation. And what sucks is, as the Goths, I can't wall this. Not an option. Like, I have to keep putting troops up it because I can't ignore it because of Austin. So I'd love to just wall this off and punch up the middle with Nicole and Cody, because I think what would really help them is a bunch of infantry. You see, Larry is now shooting at my heart, and Nicole is saving my bacon. And our trade's still alive for now. And there goes Austin again. Austin, the guy with, okay, now he actually has an economy again. So now, Austin, right, you're allowed to do this. But before, just makes me so angry. And so my side was falling. And Taylor is still just like, right here. Not a lot going on. Just doing the choke point. Wonder if Taylor, cut through. That's fine. I don't know how I would have changed things. So we see that Austin is now in the trade, and he's wrecking my civ. And Nicole and Cody are kind of making a hold over here, inch by inch. Nicole's destroying Larry's castles. Good for Nicole. Larry's destroying my forward base. I'm just slowly getting eaten. As Austin's killing our trade. Clicking the button. Building the castle. Okay, let's check on how's Cody doing. So Cody's still pretty healthy. He's building a lot of, what are these? Something. Cavalry. Yeah, trying to take out that castle. Man, when Larry digs in, it is hard to get him out. And Austin and Larry are wrecking my forward operation, which means I have to build a new operation, which I think I do like over here somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. I don't feel like my team played bad. They just played better. Other than, I don't know how Austin did what he did. Like, his non-stop our cavalry is insane and just so aggravating. Austin trying to do a castle drop. Meanwhile, Larry's trying to take out more of my things. Let's do a check-in on Tanner, because at this point, I'm probably losing. So I got 52 food and like no trade. Here's my new military spot, and Larry's trying to eat me up. So I get down to 220, which this is what Larry was talking about. Is, he can take out his stuff, but I was already lower than that, so it didn't really slow me down as much. On the other side, we see that Larry is starting to eat into Nicole and Cody's forward operating system, and Taylor's been pushed back by Joel, nonetheless, because once Joel is really cooking, man, that kid can cook. And this video is about to end, so I'm going to pause here, and we'll continue in a second. So, boom. No, I want to pause it. There we go. All right, next video, guys.